Oh, it's because you're 45.
Good morning and welcome to Get Enlightened with me, Lauren Scott. And
Hi, Lauren.
I'm here with
Paige. We're on my porch today.
We are. Thank you for joining PorchTime for Paige, guys. It's been a great. I love those chimes. They're even deeper than the ones in my yard.
Yeah, we like it deeper here.
We're sitting on the edge of. Is this Chalk Mountain, right?
Yeah, it's
Chalk Mountain.
The bottom of Chalk Mountain.
She owns part of it.
Yep, that's right. There's a chimney next to the road. I drove by it on the back of my husband's motorcycle on our first date, and I looked at it, and I looked at my husband, and I said, I like that place.
Yeah.
And then when we decided to move after the kids, Lily was in kindergarten, it was for sale. And he bought it for me. Because what Paige wants, Paige gets.
Hey, that's how I feel.
Yeah, God's help us all.
Help us all.
Help us all.
We manifest and we receive.
That's right.
Today's been a crazy day because I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to go outside and do meditation and watch the blood moon full 3-3 lunar eclipse, and it was amazing, and it was so much energy. And I'm a Cancer rising, so I'm a moon baby. I'm in my happy place under the moon, so I got to go outside in my new meditation spot underneath my trees. It was beautiful. So that's how I started, and I had some cacao and said thank you to all of my helpers.
Yes.
Closed out the cycle because I've got new car, new house.
Yeah, thank goodness that I actually waved at the right person. I'm waving her down the road. There's literally no. I live in the boonies.
Officially a 17-year cycle, so that's amazing. Really stepping into my.
She doesn't want to hear my story.
I think I have really stepped into it for a while, but this
you have always been in your power. So what are we talking about?
This eclipse,
stepping into it.
This eclipse steps me genuinely into it. Then this weekend we had. You got to go to the Jazz Fest on the square, and you got to hang out with me. My lifelong friends, Natalie and Evan, they came down.
Very cool people. I like them. I approve.
We stayed on the lake and had a good time. I got to see all of my favorite people.
Yeah.
And then
me.
Well, besides Jana, but I can see her next week. So March is already a good month for me because I fly out next week to go see her so she can ring the Cancer bell. We're going to spend the last night in her hotel room. I mean, not her hotel room. Well, basically her hospital room. And then she'll ring the bell the next day.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah, I got a satin pajamas that are black and white stripes. So we're going to wear those last night.
You're breaking out of jail?
Breaking out.
That's so cute.
So I'm excited about that. But yeah, so far, this Lunar New Year and full moon and eclipse is really working in my favor.
Yeah, I wish he would have told me because my husband was like, I thought I was tripping. he said he drove into work at night.
Usually blood on the moon is not a good sign.
Yeah. And he said it was a full moon, and then whenever he got up to drive, there was like, just the bottom part, and he's like, I thought I was having a stroke. But no.
That's funny.
Nope.
Just a little bit of a lunar eclipse.
He loves those things, so I'm glad that he got to see it. So
I love your yard. So it's so awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to hear there's not anyone here. It's great.
So then I went and voted today because it's the last day to vote, and they did elections.
Super Tuesday.
In my neighborhood. Yes, and it was great. It was so good. I'm so I spoke on here before. You spoke. Using your voice is something that I think at this time we all need. And yeah. I mean, how are you doing right now?
Me? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty good. I didn't engage in a conversation today. I thought that was a win. Go me.
Good for you.
I was really, really proud of myself. Somebody wanted to talk about, can I talk about that here?
What, politics?
Yes.
Or what was talked about? I mean, it was politics. They wouldn't talk politics.
The things that
yeah, you can talk about it.
Look at me and I'm asking permission for something. Usually I just ask forgiveness. That's usually you just cut it out if you don't want me to talk about it. You're like, edit that out. I'm like, that was really insightful. Yeah, I edited it out.
I don't edit anything out, bitch. She is so full of crap. I'll just bring the circle back.
Yeah, circle it around. She's like, get her directed, redirecting her. Somebody wanted to talk about the bombings, and what I said was, I said, I just live in this world. I don't get to make any choices. See? Proud of me? Mm-hmm. I didn't engage. I do want to
say that for those that listen in Iran and in Israel, my heart and thoughts are with everybody that's going through this difficult time right now because...
and the other countries around it, because they're going to get bombarded too.
All of my friends have been bombed in all of the countries that are over the Middle East. And it's scary and it's sad. And, you know, one of the things, I don't think there's a lot that we can do about it, but I will tell you that as far as here, I just think that you should be aware of your surroundings and, you know, be aware of your surroundings right now.
Well,
it's scary. It's a weird time. I haven't talked about this already because, you know, Aiden's 18 and the whole war situation kind of freaks me out. But anyway.
I mean, all we can do is what we can do, and I wasn't going to engage in...
Good. I'm proud of you.
So, you know, I guess I just am sometimes I'm just tired.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a lot almost every single day.
Well, I think that's something that we need to talk about is the constant breaking news wears you down. So just step away from it.
Yeah. And that's pretty much because I open the phone, it's the daily what the fuck. And
play out the way it's going to play out.
I can't control it.
All you can control, like we've said on here many times, is yourself. So grow your own food and do your own things that you think that gives you some kind of feeling of control. Because if you're like me, I have to have some kind of feeling of control.
I'm just going to try to enjoy my life because I got one of those to do. And that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
But we got to swap some seeds. What?
We did.
That's right.
Seeds. What all did you give me? You gave me sunflowers, those big mammoth ones. Dahlias. Dahlias they're so cool. Are those the ones that open at night?
No, those are like some kind of morning glory, but they're called moon something, and they're huge. Yeah. I actually bought them last year, but they never did anything here. It's like
maybe it's the weather here.
I think so, and it's my third year to do hollyhocks, and if they don't bloom, then I'm not doing it again. I gave you 3 chances. You're out.
What did you think about the brain tap? That was kind of interesting.
I thought it was really interesting. Can you tell me some more about it?
Well, it's that machine that I told you about that has the lights and the sounds, and it does like a meditation. So it trains your brain.
Maybe I need to do that.
If you haven't listened to that episode, guys, I highly suggest you go listen to it. If you want to get the headset or the stuff, there's a link on the summary that'll take you to theirs, or there's a link that you can get a percentage off under mine. So
maybe I should try it sometime.
It is really, really good. You can try it at my house sometime. And Paige got to try out my new massage chair.
Yeah, that was vicious.
So what it is that I got is I got this really crazy massage chair that's amazing, and then I have my big red light that goes over. So it's like I have my own spa.
Yeah, no. So I sit myself in there, and she goes, "Hey, try this out," and I was like, "Okay." And then the next thing you know, I'm like getting sucked into the chair. And I was like I'm not a very big human, okay? And I was like, this is so vicious.
I think massage is so good for your lymphatic drainage.
It is.
So much. Like, especially as we get older, it has really helped me with the aches and pains. I get regular massages. And,
then you can do it however you want to.
I don't have to wait once a month. And even my son, who cannot stand massages because
I don't like people touching me, but I could deal with the chair.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then you add that red light. And for those that don't know, red light benefits are amazing as well. They have, they're good for the skin. They're good to, if you live where it rains a lot, they're good for light therapy. But they're amazing for wrinkles, acne, like keeping your clear. I've noticed a huge difference. I do about 20 minutes a day.
Maybe I'll have to try that.
I'll get you my code for my red light therapy.
I'm here for you.
I used to do it when they had a spa. But, you know, I'm that kind of person that I'll go to a spa for a little while, but, like, if I see that I can get the machine and do it myself, like, I'd much rather.
I want to stay at my house.
Same.
Like, okay, not going to lie.
Speaking of house, are you so excited about my new one?
Yes.
It is amazing.
It screams Lauren.
It does.
Yeah. And you'll be even closer to me.
I will.
We can go to the grocery store at H-E-B all by ourselves.
That's right. It's full indoor, outdoor house. Very
no,
cool.
that thing is like super
cool.
baller.
It really truthfully is. Like I'm manifesting all the things. Right?
I need you to manifest all the things. Actually, I manifest them to myself.
Well, it's
I manifested some new crops.
Right now it's like a sanctuary.
No, this place is way baller.
But this one is on acreage.
It screams Lauren. That's what it does.
It is incredible. It is incredible.
I told her not to look anymore. Maybe I never said that, but I meant it in my head. No. That's yours. Yeah. And I was like, it just looks like, it actually looks like a spa.
It does. It does. And it's funny because on the outside, like the way that it is, it's built into a kind of like the side of the cliff. So you can't even really tell what it is. And then you walk in and it's.
Those are the houses you need.
All glass. And yeah, it's very, very Serenity style. Nobody's ever lived in it. It was built by a famous architect, used as a retreat property.
Yeah, I'm going to be there when you have your parties.
It and I was like,
it's way cool.
It's always like this for me. You know, I come across something and I'm like,
it's like my chimney where they're like, yeah, I like your chimney. I was like, that's why we bought it. Mm-hmm. And luckily my beloved husband was like, okay, sweetheart.
So lots
whatever
of new
you
going
want.
In, and Aiden's finishing up his senior year.
Dude, weird.
Yeah, we just got his invitations in, and that was a moment because I'm like, oh wow, like it's official. You know, we're what, less than 85 days or something like this. 9
yeah,
3 months.
It was harder last year than Lily, but my daughter comes home every weekend, so it's kind of like she's still here. And
how are you doing? I had so much fun with her this weekend.
Shout out to Lily.
Great. I had a great time with you.
Yeah, hi Lil. Lily's doing great. She loves her academics and she made friends, so yay. Yay, woo! But it's just different because look, I just partied a lot and I don't really remember a whole lot, but she's not like me.
I know, our kids are so good.
They are really good.
Maybe it's because they're watched 24/7.
Maybe because I told her bad things happen when you black out drunk.
Bad choices.
Look, I was like, you can have a couple drinks, but don't lose your faculties because bad shit will happen to you. But
did you listen to the one with Cancer Care Services?
I've been a little preoccupied with my life issues at the moment.
Go listen to that one too, guys. If you haven't listened to Cancer Care Services with Megan, she was amazing.
I'm going to. I'll put it in my cart.
Anything I do with that organization is amazing because
dude, anything you do, period.
Oh,
boom is amazing. I need to listen to it. Okay, sorry, we're going through some life things.
So I have to talk about body contouring. Since we talked about red light.
Do you love it?
Massage.
Is it working for you?
Package of body contouring, and it is incredible. Like, okay, so body contouring that I'm doing it's a high frequency sonogram style. It heats up that, I think it's the epidermal layer, and then it's kind of like you're sweating it off, right? I had 3 sessions for $150, and I'm fixing to I lost 4 or 5 inches on my stomach. It killed my menopause belly. Like, it's flatter.
That's cool.
Even this weekend when I had an attack because I drank that beer at the festival and my stomach felt like crap.
I didn't even know they made THC seltzers. I don't understand. I don't know nothing.
It wasn't good.
I know nothing.
Jacked up my stomach, and so but I didn't swell up like I usually did. I just felt like
I did for you.
Thanks. But I want to get it on my arms, and I want to get it, in that back fat right there. So, yeah, I mean, I highly, 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 highly I will tell everybody about it. Now, it's not for somebody who has lost like hundreds of pounds, because if your skin's loose and just hanging there, it's not going to tighten it.
But
it's
that's
for somebody
different.
who has like a little belly, or like a little, like if you have cellulite, it's really good for the cellulite on your legs or cellulite on your arms, or just to tone.
Do you have to do it a lot?
No, so mine was 3 for 150, and it takes 30 minutes, and you do it once a week.
So how many times do I have to go for my cellulite, or should I just let it roll?
I mean, usually three.
Is it forever?
That's what I understand. Of course, I'm going to have her touch me up when I go in and get my facial, because that comes with my package. But, I mean, I started, I guess it's been 5 weeks, and I'm just continuing to get flatter and flatter.
I mean, the only thing I'm going to sound real conceited right now, okay? The only thing that I really would like to do is get the cellulite off of the back of my thighs.
Yeah, that's perfect for that.
Yeah.
So you still have to work out at least 20 to 30 minutes a day.
Done.
You need to break a sweat, right? I do sauna, and then I do my walk, and a little bit, I've started strength exercising. And it has to be, you have to wait 3 days in between each session. So I just did mine like once a week on the same, like Wednesday for 4 weeks. I got one with my pack. I got a package that was 4 for 150, but usually it's 3 for 150.
Is it gonna help my knee wrinkle waddle?
Does. Anyways, it tightens.
Oh, I wish that you
I was down
here.
2.
You want to put this on your TikTok?
Well, when I got it, I think I called you and I was like, this seems so cheap. I thought it was like bullshit. Like, this isn't going to work, right? Like, it'll work.
Well, usually I'm the most skepticy person ever in the world.
After that first time, don't you remember me calling you and be like, holy shit, like I'm 2 inches down in less than a week. And it wasn't coming back on. Now, it's not for weight loss specifically. It's to tone that skin.
Well,
But I don't qualify for the shot. I don't have any of that. But I had this like little menopause belly that I've never had.
Look, I don't need to lose any weight. All I need is for my
your loose skin on your knees.
My loose skin on my knees.
So it's perfect for stuff like that.
Yeah. And I have a little bit of cellulite on my ass.
And one of the other things is they showed me a picture.
But I wear pants and it's fine.
Getting the shot, and she was doing it while she was getting the shot. And so her skin, as she's losing it, wasn't getting that saggy like so many on the shot get. It actually looked good. You cannot do it by your heart or on your neck because of thyroid. You don't want frequency kicking in. So, of course, but if they have it available, it is called body contouring. It's the high frequency. Looks like sonogram, and then it has another one that has little nodules. And if you're in Granbury area, Body Health and Wellness on the Squares where I got it.
Were they nice?
Oh, they're incredible. You know, I go there all the time. So
no, I don't know.
Frequent flyer miles.
Yeah.
Because I have to get, there's 2 things I get. Massages and facials monthly.
Oh.
I never, ever, ever did anything as far as my face. I wasn't really big into like makeup and stuff like that growing up. I've always been pretty natural. So as I got older, like I had one big line across my forehead that I get Botoxed. But that's really it. I don't have a lot of wrinkles. And
I'm just letting it kind of go, but you know.
As I went through menopause, my skin started getting dry. Like,
I don't know whether mine is because I'm hypermobile and my skin is just super loose. I don't know. Or is it normal?
I think that's normal.
Yeah,
but my face was getting dry, so I started doing those hydrodiamond facials. It's like a microdermabrasion, and then they
I wonder if that would help, but I'm kind of a swamp monster. I have never had a facial. I'm not fugly. I just never do anything with myself.
Yeah, it's the one thing that I do. I don't do the nails because
I get my eyebrows done.
I get my eyebrows done. I get my eyebrows waxed.
Yeah.
I get my toes done.
Not these things.
But
look at them. I've started to put lotion on them.
But not on the normal. You know, like even having my nails long on the normal, I can't because I do pottery and I screwed up. Finally got my nails as long like I like them, my natural nails, and then I started taking pottery again, and I ripped off the top of one of my pots, so then I clipped my nails, and I will just put on some of those. What are they called?
Press-ons.
Press-ons.
Yes,
they're so popular right now.
Lily puts those on.
Yeah, lots of people.
Yeah, she liked to do those little. They dip or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acrylic.
So, I don't know. I don't do any of those things.
So if you're going
Maybe
through
I'll try.
menopause like me, moisture is one of the biggest things. So, red light, massage, facials, those are all good things. And they help your stress response. All of that. So it's a win-win,
Fine.
man. It's a win-win.
That's what I need. Some stress response.
And then of course, we also need to add in that you need to do strength exercises, because what happens when you hit menopause, your hormones deplete and your muscles lose muscling. You're no longer muscling. It's harder to get your muscles and your body where you need it to be.
That's right. I don't know.
Do all the things.
That's all I do for fun. That's all I do for fun. I just run for fun.
What else is going on?
My chickens are chickening. And what else do we got going on?
Well, let's talk seeds, because let's talk garden.
Okay.
So I'm going to Atlanta, and then I'll be back after spring break. We were going to go to Angel Fire and go skiing, but I don't think there's going to be any snow. So
we're going cabining.
But then we'll come back, and then I'm going to start my garden. I've already started garden planning for this. You want to talk a little bit about gardening and the zone that we're in and what to expect?
Sure.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to start my seedlings when we come back from spring break. I always start my tomatoes, try to get them at least 6 weeks along, and then I plant them. But I was told, and this actually works out pretty good, you don't plant until after tax day, because there's always a late frost.
Yeah, you told me that when I started.
Yeah, there's always a late frost.
Like really gardening.
Yeah. And then
it's such a pain in the ass, because I want to.
No, and that's the thing. It's like March 3rd and we're out in booty shorts in the back porch and you just don't know. So Gunny's birthday is on the 23rd, and whenever I gave birth to him, I'll show up in shorts, right? His first birthday, it snowed.
What?
So, yeah. What? So you never know. March is like, you have no idea. And every single time I planted in March, there was always, it's going to rain like a mother forker. Every single March it rains, just downpours. So you're going to get root rot. Your seeds are going to kind of wash out.
We're fixing to have a whole week of just raining.
That's why I never do anything until April. And then it's worked out great. A lot of people plant earlier than I do, but I do what I do. Yeah.
We're in zone 5, right?
I'm not really sure. I think so.
I think we're in zone 5.
I think we're on the cusp.
Yeah, we're like right in the middle.
Right.
Of the county is.
We're, like, my husband does all that. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like really more freewheeling.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to let the chickens do this.
I'm a, what are they called? Chaos gardener?
Yes, I am chaos as well. I know,
because you're the one who like kind of taught me.
Yeah, I'm like, this is what I do. And
it works though.
It works. And I'm happy.
I got tomatoes and lettuce up until December this year.
So did I. The only reason, did you see my parsley? It froze and then it came back.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I expected it to die.
I did too.
I just left it in there. I didn't even bother and some of my flowers did too.
So did I have some narcissus? They're these little orange flowers. And they did the same thing. Yeah. I just gave up.
I'm telling you, I wonder how much I've thrown away thinking it was dead before I actually really got into the green thumb stuff.
Yeah.
I'd spent, God only knows how much money on thinking things were dead, and then all of a sudden they come back.
Now I just kind of wash my hands of it and see what happens.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens. I don't stress out too much.
No.
Although I did make a meditation garden in my Buddha flower, where I made my flower garden, and I have my little water element and all the things, and it is amazing. I'm super excited about that. That's where I hung out last night.
Well, you get up at 4 to talk to the fairies. I got up at 4 and did some yoga for my body. I guess it's because of the perimenopause.
Probably also the eclipse.
Mm.
So it's the end of eclipse season, guys, and
So why am I getting up at 4? Is it the world just telling me?
It just makes it a little crazy. Yeah, the energy's a little chaotic.
It's been chaotic for about 8 weeks.
Yeah. We also hit Mercury retrograde, and it's a full moon, and it's a lunar eclipse, and for the last 2.5 weeks, we've been in pre-retrograde shadow. So which retrograde for me always, by the time that retrograde hits, I'm good. Like the accident happened the day of. Yeah. Accident for Aiden happened the day of the retrograde shadow.
Yeah.
And 2 days before retrograde started, I got a new car and everything was done.
Thank goodness that I wasn't randomly waving at the wrong person on the road.
Speaking of cars, I've got to tell y'all about my car experience. So, Aiden's going off to school. He hit a deer. It was his rite of passage, I should say.
Everybody does it.
We paid like $3,000 for the vehicle, but it had full coverage and everything on it. So, his medical, we got more than was expected. I gave him the Kia because it has like 40,000 miles on it. It's only like 2 years old. And I went thinking, I'm going to get like a Maserati or a BMW or a Porsche. And I went to this exotic car place and I drove all these cars. I did not like the Maserati, which was weird. And then I really liked this little Porsche Boxster, but Sean was like, I don't think we should do a 2-seater because where we were looking, it's like, it's the country.
I would never drive another little sports car just because we live in the country.
So, yes. And if something happens, like with Maserati or Porsche, there's not a lot of people that know how to fix them.
It's just like having my Alpha. This is the reason why I
drove one of those too.
I ended up trading it in, and I loved driving it fast. Loved it, but every other thing is a pain in the ass.
Yes. So I already had that experience with the Jag, except that it was, it wasn't a 2-seater. And I was like, well, shit. I was really wanting this BMW, but it was super low to the ground. And then I talked to my dad, and he's like, why don't you go to the Nissan place and see about the new vehicles? Because the way that they have rebates and stuff like that right now, you could get one for the same price that you're going to get one of these like used sports vehicles, and you'll get warranty
insurance is going to be cheaper,
and interest rate cheaper. So we went into the Nissan dealership, and I walked out of there with a Murano Platinum. It is the luxurious thing. Like the seats have AC and heat on front and back, and
it's like when I traded the Alpha in for the Trax.
It's like a nicer model of my Kia, even better.
Yeah. Well,
so it all worked out.
I thought I would never. I loved that Alpha. And I loved driving it. It was really fun. You had that little bit of cachet. It's the same as driving the Boxster.
That thing was fun.
But
Porsches are fun, except
you can't get into the grocery store. You can't get your oil changed. You can't.
And that was my problem when we lived in Toller on the ranch with the Jag. Is I had to get tires all the time because it's so low to the ground.
I had gotten two sets of tires, and I only had the Alpha for 4 years.
Yeah.
And the problem is that
they're fun to drive.
They are, but I am minorly inconvenienced and maximally pissed off. and I got the windshield chip, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't drive all the way to Weatherford. That's like an hour to sit there for 4 hours.
You know what the guy told me a Maserati oil change is?
Huh?
$850.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So then he told me after we said, I don't want that. He was like, the reason why we have so many at $35,000 is because people get them. They're $180,000 vehicles, but they're so expensive to take care of that they usually get rid of them by 35,000 miles. I'm like, so anybody who's looking for Maseratis, don't get them unless.
But you don't know until you know.
My Murano drives smoother than that Maserati SUV.
So the kids
and the Cayenne, the Porsche Cayenne, I did not like, and I always thought those were nice, but I did not like. I did like the little Boxster, and I liked BMW. I think it was a 350.
Yeah, but those are like the same little sports cars.
Yeah.
But here's what I didn't like about the Alpha: I couldn't get into the grocery store. Because of the way the roads are built here,
and it'll bottom you out.
Yeah, I'm constantly scraping, and I don't know. I don't care how this sounds. It was too hard to drive it. I had to care too much.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And
I mean, that's how I felt with the Jag, too, so I don't even know why I was looking at foreign.
because you wanted it. It's the same reason why I look at the Alphas and I'm like, that's really cute. But then driving this little car. Okay. So whenever you have to buy the gas for the Alpha is the premium plus one.
Yeah, for all of those.
Okay. That's $50 a tank versus $30 a tank. And you don't really, it's not, where are you going to drive the car?
A Ferrari engine. And Aiden was like, Mom, you don't even drive that much.
Yeah, where are you going to drive it? Like, I was like, I loved, yeah, well, that was the thing. I was like, it's really fun whenever you can get it up to 100, and they're like, you shouldn't be doing that, Ma.
Yeah. So I think I made the right decision, and it is a smooth ride. And I used to love Muranos. I hadn't thought about them for a while, so.
It's super cute, and
all decked out, has all the bells and whistles.
That's all you really need, and it's.
Of course, my Sorrento is decked out too. But I do think that, like, since he had his rite of passage, I think the Sorrento is safer for him. It has all the bells and whistles. It keeps him driving without self-driving.
He's a good kid.
Oh, I looked at Teslas too.
Ew. Sorry.
I liked the one that I liked has the bat wings, but then I looked at reviews and they said that the bat wings leak. And I'm like,
well, and
all I can think
you
of
have to get a
movie where they start running into each other.
Dude, my friend got in an accident because her automatic stop didn't automatically stop because it was raining.
Oh yeah, I mean sensors are sensors.
Yeah, sensors are sensors, and
we're not.
How much is it going to charge to get a charging dock, and how much is this?
That surprisingly wasn't that expensive, except we're not there yet out here. I'm seeing more Teslas, but, out here in the country, we don't have places to
I would get a Chevy, but I just would.
I like my Nissan. No. So, we're going to wrap up.
Oh, that was your wrap up! Okay, guys, that's it. That's where we're at in life.
You want to chit-chat some more?
No, I'm good. This is your podcast. I'm just a plucky sidekick.
I like you as my plucky sidekick.
I like being your plucky sidekick. Are you going to try to replace me? That's rude.
God, no.
Can your new person do this?
She just put her foot over her head.
Huh? Lauren?
No, they can't.
Can they?
They can't.
Okay, thanks. I'm still the plucky sidekick.
Thanks for listening to us about
all of our nonsense.
All the things you can do for your body that helps with stress. Voting!
Voting!
Woo! My little menopause belly has to pee.
Okay. Thanks,
really
guys.
Love you, Paige. And listen, next week I will have Leslie Shields on the podcast. That's a fun story, and we will talk to you later. So thanks for listening to Get Enlightened with me, Lauren Scott.
Bye. Pee-pee time.